This is how we do it. You already know the deal. I got some promotion going on right now. I'm out of my mind right now. I'm out of my gourd. Going live right now. You can win. You can win right now. You can win. You can win free tickets right now. Win a pair of free tickets right now to the podcast. Don't even trip. I got it set up right for you. Don't even got to worry about it. It's going down. Pushing it hot out there. Win free tickets right now. Win a pair of free tickets. It's going crazy. Yeah, win a pair of free tickets right now. Let's get it. Let's get it. Win a pair of free tickets right now. I'm going to throw a comment in the comment section. Let me know. Make a comment back and reply. I'm going to pick somebody at random. I'm going to go ahead and inbox you and DM you. I'm going to announce it. I'm just going to be going live. It's only 7 o'clock right now, so I'm going to announce it later so you can party in while you in the club. You know you got a pair of free tickets. I'm going to do this tomorrow as well. So I'm going to get a pair of free tickets out to you without question to the hottest new Sunday destination in Dallas. Now, I see a lot of folks talking about their parties. They got great flyers up, but you don't want to miss the opportunity to rock with the guy, Taib Umuadi, man, as I break down relationship topics that matter, all right? I'm going to go ahead and get funky and put this funk on in here. I thought I was playing. I mean that. Let's go. It is what it is. I'm going live over here on Instagram. I forgot that I had a different spot for this. Man, let me go ahead, tip off this live right here so I can go live on Facebook and get that out there. Man, yeah, I want to go live on Facebook over here. Yeah. Let's get this live video. Win a pair of free tickets right now. What's going on? Why won't let me add my description? That sucks. I want to go live. Tap to add the description. Okay. I'm just giving it to you. This is what you got to do, man. Win a pair of free tickets. I'm going to get somebody in for free. We all like free. Win a pair. Oops. I did that wrong. Free tickets. All right. Yeah, jump in here, man. Go live like that. Not now. Yeah, I'll get it popping. Not now. Let's do it. Let's do it. We go live. Here it is. Bam. Yeah. So we going live. I'm gonna put a comment everywhere so y'all know what I'm about. So we talked about how does unfair. We're gonna talk about a little bit about. I'm gonna go on my soapbox about how unfair policing affects, our families, right? In the Black community and our relationships, kind of strain it puts on us, having that burden. I'm gonna hit it real lightly, but in general, last podcast, I gave the blame game. The blame game was more or less about, what, who was the blame in a certain situation. I have a new scenario set up for y'all. I want y'all to dig this. I want y'all to dig into this. Comment, inbox it, DM it. I don't know, but whoever, I want you to jump on here, make a comment, give me some kind of interaction, and I'm going to hook you up with a pair of free tickets. If you are not local, and you still want to win something, man, I might have a book for you or something like that. So I'll have, matter of fact, I'm gonna put a pair of free tickets in somebody's hand, today and tomorrow, and I'm gonna shoot you a book, right? A Taibu Muad'Dib book. So you gonna win something today and tomorrow, man. As I kick off just the next part of my life as a coach, as a speaker, man, and as a live content creator. Let's go. Let's get it out there. This is the scenario. I'm gonna put it in everybody's comment section. You already know what the deal is. All right. Bam. Let me turn this down because I don't want that in the video. All right. So so we gonna do it like this. All right, think about it. So one of the scenarios that affects all of us really is trust. All right. And my last scenario had to do somewhat with trust. This is going to be a little bit more direct. All right. I'm going to throw this out there to y'all. I want to see what y'all say. Who's to blame? All right. All right. Let's go. I'm going to tap it. I'm going to type it in here just so y'all know. It's Taibu Muad'Dib right here for the live podcast and party joint. Y'all know what's going down. I'm going to get y'all in here in a minute. I'm on YouTube at Win with Taibu, here on TikTok at Win with Taibu. I'm on Facebook at Win with Taibu. I'm on Facebook with Taibu Muad'Dib, and I'm over here on Instagram at Win with Taibu. Everything now with Win with Taibu. Make sure you get your subscription for sure on YouTube, just so you don't miss anything. Get your subscription on TikTok. If you get your Win with Taibu subscription, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen is you're gonna get all the behind the scenes footage from that day. I interview individuals. I interview the special guests. We're gonna have singles and couples out there, man. When you get your subscription, plus don't get me wrong, you want to know how I coach before you join the coaching program. Get your subscription to Win with Taibu on TikTok. All right, everybody, Win with Taibu on TikTok. Let's go, a lot of love. I'm putting the new blame game scenario on here for this Sunday show. You don't want to miss it. Last show in April, the scenario was you're walking down the hall with your significant other, and man and woman. And so, you're walking, y'all having a great day. I had a great day, woke up in a great mood. And so y'all in the mall chilling, holding hands, in love, or just really feeling each other. So a guy walks up, he walks, right past in the same little hallway that y'all in. And he's, he rocked up, he cut up, he swole, got the goals on and everything, man, chiseled, right? And your girl, she don't stop walking, and she'll let your hand go, not at all. But as you walk by, her head turns. Now y'all get in the car, y'all don't speak much, get to the crib, go different ways. The day's ruined. I said, who was to blame? That was the scenario for the blame game last week. And it was crazy because in there, everybody said it was the guy to blame because he was insecure. But when I interviewed him outside afterward, folks was talking about how, Shorty was, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So this. I'm going to give all of you the scenario. I'm going to put it in the comment section. Make a comment. If you want to win a Taibu Muad'Dib coaching book, or if you're local and you're going to attend the live podcast, you can win a pair of free tickets tonight. I'm going to do this today and tomorrow, right? I'm going to announce it sometime when y'all out kicking it, around midnight or something like that, when I'm out kicking it too, right? But just for right now, we're going to just get into the vibe of what I do and how I intend to breathe life into our relationships. Shout out to everybody out there for rocking with me. This is what I do best. All right, so this is the new scenario. You walk into the room and your significant other who's on the phone talking and having a good time with someone hangs up abruptly. Hangs up real quick as soon as you open the door. All right, that's the scenario. As soon as you open the door, what would How would you react? How would you react? You walk into the room and your significant other who's on the phone talking and having a good time with someone hangs up really quick as you open the door. How would you react? That's the comment. Get in the comment section. I'm just putting this. I want to know. I'm just making this comment just so everybody knows. Make a comment. Let me know. All right. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna give y'all some highs. I'm gonna say hi to y'all. I appreciate y'all for joining, man. My live. I really appreciate you. Make sure y'all comment. I'm gonna get over here to TikTok in a minute. How's everybody doing? Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna say hi to my definitely those that's following me for sure. D Black, what's going on, baby? Yup. Keith Jackson, what's going on, baby? All right. You walk into the room. I want y'all to think about this now. How would you react? Because I got some comments for you. And this is why my podcast is special, because y'all become the content. This can be the first and only podcast where the audience, the live audience, is the content. It's beautiful, baby. You walk into the room, and your significant other who was who was having a good time, who's on the phone, be patient, having a good time. Who's on the phone talking, and having a good time. That's key. And having a good time. Having a good time with someone. Whoops. With someone. Hangs up really quick. Really quick as you open the door. As you open the door, how would you react? Love it. How would you react? And this is gonna be spicy. There you go. Win with Taibu over there on Instagram. I want to know what y'all think, man. This is hot right now. I'm hot right now. I'm gonna go ahead and cancel that. Let me go ahead and get the comment in here. The comment in here is this is the scenario for the blame game this week. It's gonna be spicy. All right. Again, you walk into the room. Y'all can, if y'all don't have much time to be on here, inbox or DM me your response. I'm gonna announce who won this pair of free tickets. If you're local to the DFW, you have to come out, rock it out with me, PSKILLZ, Slow Boogie, DJ Lil G, Mr. Magnificent. Shout out to Black Magic Productions, our videography team. You don't want to miss it, man. You walk in the room, bam, and your significant other who's on the phone talking and having a good time with someone. Having a good time is key, isn't it? And having a good time with someone hangs up abruptly. Who's talking and having a good time with someone hangs up really quick. Really quick. What would y'all do really quick as you open the door? Okay. Keep on going because it was a limit. Really quick. Right when you open the door. You open the door, they hang up. How would you react? I invited my coworkers. I'm gonna get them in here and see what they have to say. I want to know what y'all got to say. I'm gonna pin that comment. I'm gonna pin some. I pin those comments. Oops. Walk in the room. I'm pinning them comments. All right, let me get over here. What would you do? How would you react? This is how I keep the podcast spicy. Our relationships is big. So you walk in the room and your significant other who's on the phone having a good time with someone hangs up the phone real quick as soon as you open the door. How would you react? Come on, somebody. Rock with me. Drop me a comment. Let's go. You know the deal. You know the vibes. Let's go. Hold on. Let me show the comments. It says the comments will appear here. All right, so I'd love to review the comments and reactions. I don't know why I can't leave no comments. I don't know. I don't like Facebook no more. You can't. I want to put comments on Facebook. I guess you gotta get your own. So that's a hot topic right there. That's a hot limit. Let me see if I can't get one of my coworkers to come in here and rock with me. Hey, birthday boy. Birthday boy. Birthday man. Happy birthday. How old are you, man?
25.
So look, I'm live on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. So so look, inquiry minds want to know. How old are you? How you turn?
25.
25.
Okay.
A man just made 25. I don't know his relationship status, but we're gonna
Single.
go super. So I'm gonna get an interview out of him. So look, I always do a thing called the blame game, where I have two teams at my podcast, my live podcast, and I give them a scenario, and they put their answer on a card, and then I read their card to the live audience, and the live audience gets to say who they believe has the most valid point. All right. So this is the first scenario. You gotta watch that show. But this scenario is you walk into the room and your significant other. Let's just say you have one. You single right now. He's single right now, ladies. You walk into the room and your significant other who is on the phone talking and having a good time. You can hear him through the door. You know, I'm having a good time. Really good time with someone. Hangs up quickly as you open the door. How would you react?
Well, first, I'm not going to jump to an assumption or conclusion. I'm going to walk me like, what happened? You okay? Just understand what happened.
Okay.
I might ask a question, be like, was it an important call or something that happened if I interrupted? But keep it cool because that day, if it is my significant other, yeah, I'm asking like, who was that on the phone, of course, and try to figure it out. But I don't want to come off like I'm being an asshole or be insecure because at the end of the day, I shouldn't have to be my significant other trusting.
Okay. But what I'm saying to you, sir, is it asking distrust?
Not necessarily it's asking for reassurance, but some people make it as an excuse and say it's manipulative when it's really not. You're just asking for reassurance just to feel like there is a build of trust because at the end of the day, it's not building distrust, it's making that trust stronger that you can actually have confidence in your significant other that they are loyal to you, but they respect you as well. They respect you as a man.
I find that an interesting perspective. So because you're saying that trust is attached to respect.
Like trust is?
I'm asking you. That's how you made it sound.
Well, the thing is, with a relationship, you want to have respect, trust, communication, and honesty. Like, bro, like that, you got to build a foundation in a relationship. If you don't have that, you have nothing.
Okay.
You have no morals.
Okay. Now y'all see where I'm going with this, right? So this is a committed relationship that you're in. Hypothetically, he's single. In a committed relationship, isn't the trust assumed after a certain point?
You really can't be assuming at times because that assumption can really play.
Hey guys, where do I get those?
In your mind. They can play with your heart. You don't want to make assumptions because assumptions lead to problems down the road.
Okay, so really, it's best not to trust until you inspect what you expect. Is that what you're basically saying?
Expect what I expect, or
inspect what you inspect. To inspect by asking, what's going on, what you expect. You expect to be able to trust a person, but you inspect it by asking a question.
Yeah, because sometimes we have our doubts, and people do. We all think. Some people think positive, sometimes negative. It varies. Everybody is different how they think and how they go about it.
Okay, so I'm playing devil's advocate because I'm the host. I'm the podcast host. But, so if you asked her, what's going on, why she hang up so fast, doesn't she have an equally strong position to say, Why you don't trust me?
I'll say no, not necessarily, but at the end of the day, I just want to make sure you're okay because you hung up so fast. It could have been, was there an issue or anything wrong? Like, do you want to talk about it? Just to clarify, like, I don't want to be that type of person who's coming like, no, yeah, like, yeah, I don't. Like, who is like, that's just wrong. Then you breaking trust right there. You're breaking it down.
So you don't necessarily think that it's controlling to ask them what they're doing with their phone when they're doing with their phone. I mean, they pay the bill for their phone. They're independent a little bit. Unless you pay the bill. Now, if you pay the bill for the phone, that'd be
That's
different.
different.
That'd be
That's
different. But if you pay your own phone bill, ladies, and he asked you why you doing what you're doing on your phone, that might it sounds a little controlling.
No. I get where you're coming from. Why you saying that now? Like, if I was just starting a relationship and all that, okay, I ain't got shit to say. That's not my right to ask. No.
Okay.
Now, if it's like I'm with this girl for a long ass time for a minute.
And for you, you're 25. So what's a long time for you?
Let's say I was going for 3 years.
3 years qualifier.
Maybe even 3+ years. Like
3+ years qualifier.
Depending on that, because it's like y'all done things with each other. Y'all probably want to explore trips, all that. But at some point, even the woman's going to ask you too at a time. If a man does that, you're going to get the same reaction, or they're going to react a different way. They'll mind their business and assume and jump to a conclusion. Oh, he cheating. I might as well find me an option. And other times, some people be like, well, let me ask and see, because I do trust my man, but at the same time, I just want to reassure myself that I'm happy and I know that he's treating me right as well, respecting me.
Have you ever heard that Keisha Cole song? I should have. You know where I go with that.
A long ass minute since I heard it.
Okay. So he knows the song, everybody. So you know the Keisha Cole. So aren't you afraid that if you walk in and she hangs the phone up real fast and you just question her like, hey, is someone's wrong? And she feels like, oh, you don't trust me? I can't. You know what I'm saying? I'm tripping. You don't feel like that might be pushing her towards another man's arm that treats her with respect and treats her like he trusts her, or just is generally friendly with her. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
well, it depends on the situation. If you're doing that and like she knows that you're insecure and all that, that could, but who knows it couldn't. She could just reassure you and break it down and explain why or what happened.
But hands down, the person walking in has the right and should, in your opinion, should ask what's going on with that.
If I was with someone for a long time,
3-year qualifier.
Yeah, like, because at the end of the day, you're committed to me, I'm committed to you. Why break that commitment and trust by doing some waste of my time? Because it's like, for me, it's like,
just hang up the phone real fast.
No, I'm not saying that. No.
That's the scenario. I'm just. Y'all see where I'm going with this?
Hold on, let me explain.
Okay. Because I was really saying hang the phone real fast. Like,
You never know. It could be an argument made with their mom or something. That's what I'm saying. You don't want to jump to a conclusion or assumption. So it's like, if they be like, oh, don't trust, like, no, never that. Keep it cool and keep it moving. At the end of the day, you don't want to break the trust, but if they feel comfortable explaining it, cool. If not, you can later and talk to them.
I feel that.
Hey, that didn't bother me.
And he got real smooth. He got real smooth with that. Ladies, let's hear it from him. You're a single young man. You had a pretty good job. You dress nice. You know what I'm saying? You're doing your thing. If it came down to one thing on all your dates, one thing. What's the one thing you, not nobody else, you? What's in your opinion? What's the one thing that you are looking for in a woman? If it just came down to one thing, what would that one thing be?
I'll put it this way: like we like this, like the league NFL. Never forget loyalty. That's all I ask for, loyalty. You could love someone, but still fuck them over. Excuse my language. Sorry. You could screw them up. Versus loyalty, no matter through thick and thin, hard, good, bad, whatever. You could say, oh, he did all this bullshit, but you still don't. You know what I mean? Go against the grain, all that. Like, there's a difference.
Ladies, hey. Men are looking for loyalty out there, man. I appreciate this. It's his birthday. He's going to be at the podcast. I might have another question from him. He might be on the panel, or he might be getting judged on the blame game. And I really appreciate you, bro. Taibu Muad'Dib, PSKILLZ, Slow Boogie Universal. Everybody's welcome. If you're a tourist, your first drink is on me. All right, let's go. That means he's going to get one. Them daiquiris is nice. All right, Taibu Muad'Dib. This is what I do at my job, man. Clay Cooley, Chevrolet. We selling cars. You already know what it is. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. Shout out to Clay Cooley. He pays the bills. Clay Cooley. Clay Cooley. All right. So I'm at 1251 East Airport Freeway. Most time when I'm not podcasting, dumping content on you, routing about, asking crazy questions on relationships. But I do want to know what y'all think. So get in the comment section if you want to win a pair of free tickets to the show, man. After you watch this, comment on the video, man. Get in my inbox. You have to engage with this live in order to get a chance to win, man. Win a pair of free tickets if you're in the DFW. If not, if you want to win a Taibu Muad'Dib coaching book, which is why I do this. I'm a transitional life coach, a certified goal achievement coach through the PCS, so I can coach you through my online coaching program to achieve whatever you want to achieve. If you're short on your goals, if you're short on commitment, if you're short on motivation, I'm your guy, all right? I want to take you. I want to look out for you. Look, Taibu Muad'Dib right here. No one works hard to get you approved for the car that you want, the price that you need, and the deal that you can definitely hang your hat on. I'm telling you right now. And look, it's not just about Dallas. If you want to buy a Clay Cooley car, go to claycooley.com, claycooleyAutoGroup.com, and we transport cars to people complimentary. The transport's complimentary. You ain't got to worry about paying a dime. Buy a car from Clay Cooley in Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, Ohio, Indiana, California, Florida. Buy a car from Clay Cooley. We'll get that transport out there too. I sold a car to a guy in Ohio. I believe it was, Cincinnati, Ohio area. He got the car the next day, y'all, and he loves it. I appreciate your time. I'm going to hold you. Happy Friday, everybody. Even though it's a little rain out, it's gonna clear up. It's going to be a great Friday night. You just don't want to miss it. Oh, DNL. What up, money?
What's up?
You with a customer?
With 3.
You with 3 customers? Okay. Get that money. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. My man D. But D, he might come to the podcast. Another guy I can interview. He's on the single side, ladies. I'm telling you, there's a lot of single ladies. It was last time. Y'all gonna be out there. Brandon, he just came on real quick. I just want y'all to know what the man is looking for. Hey, real quick, if it's one quality in a woman that you have to have above all else while you dating out there, one quality, what's it got to be?
She got to love God more than I do.
Love of God more than he does. Love of God more than
I love me God.
Hey, you got to be D. To get DNLs, I'm telling you, to get my man D, you going to come say hi to him real quick?
I'm dirty, sweaty.
Nah, man, it's my man DNL right here, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, man, Facebook.
It's my man right here.
Hey, look, I'm telling y'all, come out, ladies. y'all was there last time. Come on out this weekend and meet my man D. If you love God for sure, because he looking too. All right, y'all. Appreciate you, D. Here's what it is, man. No one gets it popping like your man Taibu Muad'Dib. I know what I'm talking about. I know relationships. I podcast relationships for 3 years straight before I jumped this move up. I know how to get it popping. So I appreciate y'all, man. Make sure that you tap in, log in, tap in, come on through, get you a vehicle. It's all on the table right now. Working with Taibu, you can win. Win with Taibu. That's the page. That's the move. All right. If you want a nicer, newer vehicle for the summer, come on in. If you want to lose weight, if you want to increase your income, whatever you want to do, come on in. Win with Taibu. That's the page. That's the movement. You already know what it is. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Bam. Kill it.